Alright, we are ready for 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Just... Here we are, before their deaths. Let's view the story recap.
I reunited with Don Hunt and unexpectedly made contact with Screwball. He warned us that Amphorius was actually an experimental ground for the erudition and was rapidly falling into the path of destruction.
I miss
Our
old style.
Ravager would soon complete its evolution
Me too.
in Amphorius. To tackle the crisis together, I stayed behind in Amphorius as an informant, while Don Hung returned to the Express as planned to seek help. On top of that, Screwlum informed us that March 7th had also been drawn into Amphorius earlier. However, the current priority was the Era Nova.
Yeah, where
I
everyone
arrived at the
dies.
base of Genesis and met with Finan. The Era Nova ritual was supposed to proceed smoothly under the guidance of Lights. The appearance of the Flame Reaper once again left the fate of the world hanging in the balance. We struck down the enemy's mask, only to discover that his face was identical to Finan's. When his body was pierced by the ceremonial blade, a flood of memories surged forth, revealing the truth about Finan, the Flame Reaver, and Amphorius. It turned out that all of us were trapped in the eternal recurrences created by Finan and Cyrene.
Stop calling her Cyrene! It's Cyrene!
Who had burned out after bearing countless core flames. Their goal was simple: to oppose the Eon and rewrite the world's doomed fate of destruction. The eternal recurrences
Kevin?
had already played out 33,550,336 times. In this final cycle,
Take care of my wife,
I
bro.
promised Finan to take on the title of Deliverer and save the world in his stead, while he would fulfill the wishes of the countless versions of himself. Tear the sky asunder and confront the destruction head on.
And we saw how that turned out.
Thus, with Finan's help, time in Amphorius reset once more. But I became lost in the chaotic flow of time. At the critical moment, Mem, who had regained all her memories, sacrificed herself to send me back.
No, not Memmy Mem. Go now. What are you watching in the background, buddy?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, you can hear it? That's a TV from stairs.
I can hear that shit.
That shit is
As
blood.
clear
It's
as
because
day.
I'm not talking, I guess. Because normally I'm talking over it, so you don't hear it as much because I've been silent.
Hello.
Are we cracking?
Your
Yes.
surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
I'm glad we are cracking.
Maybe maybe I'm both.
You have good taste.
Just kidding. If
I prefer
had
the
to
mem
choose,
version.
Then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world. Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
Yes.
Yep. Isn't it amazing? It's like a seed finally grew up and
Seed?
became a flower. And I'm
From
definitely
Xemlin Zone
a
Zero?
flower now. There's so much I want to say.
6 foot versus 5'11".
Unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce. With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time.
ID
To
Silesia.
carry out our promise to Finan. The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon.
Iron 2's gonna get his cheeks
Still
clapped.
have a chance to change everything. ID Silesia is so quiet.
Until the Black Tide took over.
In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone. Yes, Finan too embarked on his journey because of this view. He then walked alone for more than 30 million cycles.
We get it.
You arrived during his
You
long
suffered.
wait, friend.
We
Is
are
that
the
also
anomaly.
why Cyrene did what she did? It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you. Emporius will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right? That's right. Lygus is the mastermind behind it. The one who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable. But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control.
Until we fight him as a
Maybe he
boss.
still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is.
He's a Lord Ravager.
Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend. Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. ID Silesia is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece.
One Piece?
Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
No, let me get the chest.
It's super quiet here, sounds can't get in or out. Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks, it's so similar to men.
No fucking shit, Stel.
I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dawn Hung and March 7th are doing.
Oh, March is
Here's
doing
hoping Ona
fucking
can
tastic.
still function normally.
She's getting her first W in ages.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes, 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences.
Hertha!
Glad to learn that you're safe.
Not only am I here, but I also happen to have saved you 4 times already, without you even being aware of it, of course.
Thank you, my queen.
But now's not the time to celebrate. When 2 geniuses show up at once, you know you're in deep trouble. Listen up, one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Nanook?
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segment, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition.
Hertha, aren't you like 37-0 versus the
For
destruction?
some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction: if effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
Oh, that is bad.
Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the observer named Lygus. Speculation: he's the Scepter System's administrator.
When is Screwlum gonna be playable?
I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears. So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside.
Oh, the Goda Rise?
Destruction is just about to
He's
start.
pretty
I
good.
had to go.
You can still play Deliverer one last time.
I had to
The
cook
cycles have
supper.
already been broken.
The Ghost have arrived?
Enter what is theoretically the last cycle
Hey, yo, who's
Amphorius
that
will ever be
guy
in.
beside her? Do you think
And
he'll ever
Iron
be
Tomb will
playable?
break out of its prison
I just
as
said
the
that.
process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Fine and Signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That
Finance
means
fucking dead.
Baring's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis. That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kepler's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lygus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name, the Law Titan, Talanton.
Law. They are the rules seals that restrain all things in Amphorius. And it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you? Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind.
No!
The topic at hand. Light calendar 3960. Month of balance. We'll be logging onto this time period to find Law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor. We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hum got inside this world. So influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lycus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps. Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Herta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you...
Where's Marge?
Miss Marge's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. But we can be sure...
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out.
I believe in your capacities.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one.
Oh, don't you worry.
Not little one. Deliverer.
Yes, ma'am.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities. Yeah, I understand more than I should, actually. Honestly, some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot. Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together. Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat... Light calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then.
Farina!
The heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop. So, we've at least got a solid direction, right? Can you give me a little bit of time before we go?
Farina!
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
The late Iron Tomb birth.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene?
Oh my! I was about to say something. But I forgot I'm live, I cannot say that word.
Oh.
Zawardo.
Is it not your favorite puzzle? And by puzzle I mean it's not a puzzle.
It's my favorite QTE. Oh! Hello there.
This village is where
She has a lot more lines.
after 30 million cycles and 30 million failures.
Oh yeah, she's
His
yapping.
burden,
Yeah, she's never yapping. She's just in thought, but now she
he
actually
said time will take over the
speaks.
responsibilities of world bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? duty is far too heavy, and it'd be unwise to be blindly optimistic. But I keep feeling that it's not the time to despair just yet. Is it because there are still too many secrets yet to be unveiled in Amphorius? Here's hoping that one of those secrets can end up turning the whole situation around.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the... See? There's the journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. Holding it, the scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius's final flame chase journey. But it won't be the end of us.
The beginning.
It'll be the beginning.
Whew.
Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
Let me go get my bottle of water.
Still, you should be used to being called a hero by now. Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
It seems you two are prepared to head out. You should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy. My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. To fully express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence, so I may demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
Who's POV? Oh shit, we're in the admin. We're in the back rooms.
Farewell then. May we all shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle. The light of the dawn device never fades.
You missed your wife.
Its protection has no end.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
Did that startle you? This is the intersection between Amphorius and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exo. What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they shed their disguise of legends.
I'm back. I was getting tacos.
You missed wife.
Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe. The moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on sandy beach, erudition It was once the mother tongue of the Creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by free will. Seems like you are not in the mood for an idle chat. That is fine. I simply wish for you to understand that I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the primal mobile would bud from within it. And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust. Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans, your resistance, or the schemes of the two geniuses. It is an irrefutable fact, just like the instance in Nose's calculations. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Aeronova carry out. You are indeed worried, rest assured. As a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you, but you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this, and I happen to be one of them. This matter is of grave importance.
So yeah, he just confirmed that he's a Lord Ravager.
Decision lightly. After all, the choice before you bears a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars. I now see the full scope of the determination in your words. You may now continue your travels. It seems you haven't realized something about this place. The Exolith is the Erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa. As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in. Of course, this meeting was not without merit. As for its purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in detail the next time we meet.
So at the end of the story, got it.
"100 years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed. Its generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The Throne of Worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people.
Farina!
Heaven and earth cracked open.
Throughout heaven
Not
and
the
earth, I
gods
alone am
answering
the honored
people's
one.
prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawn Cloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commander stood atop the broken idols and roared. Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dying gods. Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to... A Chrysos heir she stood. Divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the fair golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it! Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed. My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow, drive the enemy from Kepali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds. The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea. The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing. Onward to Marmorial Palace, to Dawn Cloud's heights. Announce to all the wicked and cowardly. Announce to this stagnant age. We are the rising tide. History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saridra.
Verena!
Friend, are you listening? Friend? Friend? Honestly, you were the one who insisted. Wake up! Otherwise...
I'll have to what?
Awake at last? I guess I won't have to use my
The
wake-up
sloppy.
magic on you then.
I'm back asleep. Please use your wake up magic.
What are you murmuring? Still up.
Oh, every time I see her, she is like 3 foot tall.
Of the 3 Bates. If everything went... And also the end of the first flame chase journey.
She's like smarter than Clara, or she's Clara
The flame
sized.
chase ended with the trial of law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored. It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Hold your tongue. Conspiring with Kremnos and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
There are multiple voices. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
Is that Mighty Moose?
At least Kremnoans keep their faith.
Wait, isn't that...
Treeby and Mommy. Sorry, hi Sullins.
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? How is that possible?
You impudent.
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Yes, ma'am.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantan can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why
Verena!
feet?
My gorgeous! What are you doing here?
Is long gone. Now I am the law. Challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
I'm submitting.
Oh, cutscene! Please, punish me.
Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because I came,
I came.
What?
I saw,
I conquered.
I conquered.
Referencing Mr. 305.
Take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds.
So far, the vibes I'm getting is that even though this is a main
Tell them that the
story,
High
this
Priest
does
attempted
kind
to
of
take
feel
away the
like
rights
feel
granted to the
like
people by the
filler.
Imperator. Thus,
Because I'm
he
like,
met his fate.
they do come out of nowhere and
It's-
hijack the story for a patch. I'm like,
Because
this
is basically...
Oh, these two accidental.
Because
yes?
basically the beginning, when we land on
That's
Forius,
Caliorum.
they're already dead.
yeah, this is filler. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is flat out padding.
Yes
We
and
needed
no.
to pad a patch. Because we needed to do all this to pad a patch, that way we can have March and Dan Hung next patch.
Oh, not this bitch.
Huh? Is this
Kill her!
correct? But not the kindness you know.
How does she know?
This is the leader of the cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the Flame Chase journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second Flame Chase journey.
Why do they... Oh, because these are bug.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Oh, that's a wild thing to say.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us. For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant of Dawncloud,
Farina?
Empress of the Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame Chase. But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name,
Farina.
Saritra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer. If I may, how do you know her identity? As the little hostage prophesied, the Deliverer shall come
Hostage?
from the future beyond the sky. Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
Your orders, Emperor.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
People are mad about Hysalin's
Not what I expected
because she has like an original
Demigod
British
we needed to
accent.
find was just
But she's using like an
ridiculous.
American
And she
accent for
knows of
this.
things beyond the sky, even eons.
Why doesn't she speak British? Everyone else in this fucking land
Yeah,
is
that's
British.
why, like, the Aglaia never received backlash. People loved her.
Who altered history?
People loved the British Aglaia.
I think
But
it's
now people are
probably a
bitching
third-party
because they wouldn't
interfering.
let Hysolins be British.
The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now.
Ah, good old H2O.
We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor. Ah, so I'm the key? Since you insist, friend, I'll give it my all.
Guests, please.
The journey to save the world starts with a signet set off, my friend.
Can I say I'm cracking all of these 3 womens? Farina! Oh my gosh, she is also short. Look at this squad. You got mom, dad, the little the big sister, and the little sister.
Told
Yeah.
you, you're the headline act. Oh,
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Kremnos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. And they smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't
Don Hong?
silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hysolins, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knights Commander of the Arcaman Alliance. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, Amphoria shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
with all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
Hey, look, is that Amelie's pearl
I knew it
necklace?
wouldn't be that easy.
That's
Time
crazy.
waits for you. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Uh-oh.
Akama,
Okay.
under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
High Sealans. No wonder she's the Knight's commander. Alright. We finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meet.
Lady Aglaya.
But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Where's Cyphera?
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about.
Her voice is like different pitched.
Weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War was born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency. If Emporius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver. These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer.
Hello, I have the
must prepare
accent
some
you
proper
should
attire for
currently
you.
possess, but don't.
What is the matter? Your gaze seems somewhat unsure. Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Greetings, deliverer from beyond the sky.
We are Tribi of Yanaxopolis.
It's very nice.
Hello, Hayden.
Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey, even more clearly than we have.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed. Ornyx reshaped Emporius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival. So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more. Kefali issued prophecies too, but it was Ornyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Emporius.
Oh, mem. That was a mem.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova.
Iranuva.
Though we still must challenge the gods. In the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
This can't be real.
Even you find this surprising? Fate. Really is
Fate Star Rail.
unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
The other heroes under the Imperator's command are here too. Since we have time, should we go meet them?
No. Yeah, no, I don't care. If it's not the Chrysos heirs.
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well? There is still some time before the meeting begins. Rather than listening to the whispers of the delegates, why don't you get to know your future comrades first?
Yes!
Then come. The
I
Imperator
came.
reserves seats for you.
I'm starting to feel a bit
Then
nervous
come.
about the meeting.
The fucking just casual.
Since Sir Ridra
Then
is presiding
come.
over the meeting,
And then
it'll be a good opportunity to
doesn't
learn about the
elaborate
law's
further.
inclinations.
I have. Come.
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities.
Exactly. Chrysos here.
Things feel pretty tense. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her.
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All right. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
She's got some sass.
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation.
And I like it.
As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout
Oh
should
no,
have
Flat
brought
found
news
a
of the
brat
conquest
character.
to all of
We
you.
already know where this is going.
Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of
no.
this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their fortune.
Among Us?
I uncovered
Among
this
Us?
plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
Fagusa.
This?
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies?
Yes.
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades,
I'll be upfront, my least favorite part of Inforius is when they really do go into the politics, because I'm like,
only with the
I don't
consent of
care.
2/3 of the elders can the
I
legions
just
carry
don't
out
care.
the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akama, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talantin and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
Damn.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war,
Evernight?
allied
March?
city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty and return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city.
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers, and now you want me to send even.
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Yes, my queen. I'm E6ing her, by the way. Verena!
I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This
She's a gambler?
adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world. No, the secrets. Let me ask you, Deliverer. Is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called eons? Ah, that certainly captivates my interest. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead? Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, she is your deliverer from beyond the sky. And she also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius' laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such
Oh my
presumptuous
gosh, she's gonna be a bitch about
knowing
it.
that the inheritor of the law stands
Of
before
course.
You mean, in the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects. And
She
together,
is basically
we will
Farina
forge the
but a
most
bitch.
perfect
Yes.
law. This is
Folklores.
the Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the
Folklore.
Flame Chase Army.
Watch her
Every
meet the
noble
same
God
end as
has one.
Folklores.
This medallion
Nouvelette's gonna
represents the
show
will
pop up
of
out of
the
nowhere.
herself. And you may
It
ask
says
why
no.
we
Clearly,
listen with it.
Hysolence is gonna hit her with the
Before we
fucking
embark
water
on the
narwhal
crusade
and
against
take
the
her
Ocean
out.
Titan. Oh, your advice is acknowledged. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two reek of seawater.
Is your a sky full of stars?
forth, Theoros.
Oh no!
Great Imperator. Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Those two arrived just as Oryx described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right.
No! Stupid dumb bitch!
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is...
Oh no, she's being played.
Now another choice lies before you.
Flat, why do you always have the worst taste in waifus?
Scales of law. Me or that deliverer?
Farina.
Remind me again, Antikythera. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell.
Because we just warned her, beware of a guy named Lygus, but he changed his name to Theoros.
Sky is not a wholly wicked being, but
We really should say, beware any robot guys that come around.
completely at odds with Amphorius.
Ah, you sweet summer child.
The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world, which follows the path of destruction, will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beams of...
So, what's the price?
Oh,
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos, heir of the prophecy, you have a...
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
No, not right now, you dumb bitch.
Amphorius isn't even fucking real.
But how it's going, it is gonna become a real place. Farina, you sweet child, you are getting played.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions, and she's clearly hiding something. What do you think? There are many uncertainties right now, but this is one of the few blessings. Still, the atmosphere in Akama, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but we should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then we should go enjoy the renowned
She saw something.
Work and rest are both important.
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Scroot. We can also check out what's happening in the city, since we can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
holy city is so lively.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out.
As expected, they...
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't for the Great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
Ugh. How disappointing. Oh, I remember you. The trespassers. No, the distinguished guests of the prophecy. I didn't get the chance to properly introduce myself. I am the big...
Another war? Ever since the Imperator took...
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting there are, I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just... Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually...
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it...
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone!
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fragoros really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures can... Flamebearer, who and...
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests. It is an honor to meet you both. I am the Dux Brumalis Seneca, a warrior of the Twilight Courtyard. I prefer to call myself a partner of the Imperator, rather than a subject. Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings. By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Brumalis' words than meets the eye. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
Must be the children of the prophecy that I'm Apollonius, the Dux. This is Virginia from Castrum Kremnos.
Hello. To you both.
Nice to meet you, Dux Helcolithist and Dux Carminum. You two...
this...
Oh, She wants to find someone to help with research for her.
I am sort of skipping through this dialogue.
I get the feeling you...
I swear on my stone maid, Never mind. While the heroes, I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit I can't comment on the source of her loyalty.
The Imperator's blade. Is he... I sense some unease in Dux Helcolith's work. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss High Sealands.
My old room.
This place was your original bath chamber. Perfect for avoiding prying eyes. Huh? The smell... Wait, don't go in yet. Who's there?
Holy!
The little gray fry with pink sea hair.
I seems I came at a good time.
I'm invested.
I'm not. She's attractive, but like, I don't care about her.
Sea hair? You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
Yes.
What's wrong? The Marmorial Palace is the reef where I rest. Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your
Welcome
bath.
to the filler arc.
It's no big deal.
This shit's
There's no
gonna happen. Like,
This is the
the
natural
entire
state.
story is gonna be summed up here, and then nothing's gonna come from it. And then we're gonna never talk about these characters again.
I'm
Like,
telling
cool.
you, we're in the end game.
If Dux Goldweaver heard that,
This does not feel like Endgame. This feels completely unrelated to
They're
the shit that
building
we-
up to the end game. Next update is the final patch for Amphorius.
I swear, Hysolins and fucking Cerebra aren't even gonna matter next fucking patch.
No.
They fucking threw them here just because they needed the fucking pad to spend more time designing fucking March and Dan.
shell surfaces. I was worried. Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered.
Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood? For the ignorant, right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Layden has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the era of Chrysia." Onward. Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss High Sealands, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. This is the tide that carries...
Are you suggesting that ultimate...
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more for the sea here. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
She's so British.
All ready to go in an instant.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just give me new ones?
I won't.
You mean future. The future ruler of the Holy City, Lady Goldweaver, is quite captivating in her own way. By the way, you both just mentioned...
Oh, right, you don't know. And for us warriors who swim constantly between life and death.
Ah, a banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets. And honey brew as a tribute to commemorate...
Don't look so grim. All has been decided.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolu's kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that...
Cypher? Cypher mentioned.
Complete. By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's are
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophet?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it, right?
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is but Destiny's fragments are like...
I think this is her before she was blind.
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense them. For those words, she would rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Miss High Sealance has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants. Yeah, in the future. So, let's seize the opportunity.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Not a bad invitation.
Since you didn't refute anything, I'll just assume I guessed it all right. We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize.
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos.
Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
Ooh.
Okay. Real shit.
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha. Oh, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But
yes, the Ruperts are...
That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind. Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaya meant. It's settled then. Without... It's been a long day. We should get some rest now. Yes, let's get ready for the banquet. Look, the venue's... And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever...
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hand. Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. What should we do? True. But listen, why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with... But, think about it. I knew it. You and I can practically read each other's minds.
Guests.
All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass...
Thank you for your cooperation. Why don't you head in with the other guests first?
Isn't Ceridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? She's not even here. Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
You two have been wandering around the venue and haven't mingled with anyone. Have the attendants not taken care?
No, we love it here. It's just...
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting. Come, sit with me for a while.
I came.
I'd like to share a personal secret. See here. This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood, the sweetest of all the 12 bottles. On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with a deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guest?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by...
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew?
So you could watch the liquids descend down her throat as she swallows.
That is a crazy thing for the game to tell us. That is a fucking diabolical thing to say. To fucking hit him with the "you can see the liquids drip down her throat" is crazy.
See, it's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hycenas
So,
wants to talk
I know
to
this
us
is
about
out of
something.
pocket,
Why don't we go
but
along with her
like,
for now?
can you see through her stomach?
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't, on the contrary. It can make your mind... Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little sea air?
I can drink it myself.
How is it?
Crazy.
Glug.
As she's drinking, you can see the flu. When she eats, you can see the food slide down her throat and into her stomach.
Understand Fagusa's fickleness before, just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew. Now, please turn around. The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, but the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song. Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. see the Imperator in that Fioros. But you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust them.
Thank you! One with reason!
The flame chase army changed.
Iceland's maybe the smartest character fucking Amphorius right now.
Prophecy of the stars.
That's why she had to kill Farina.
Seductive whispers harbor something malicious within.
Honestly,
And once there are those of us blinded by ambition.
fair.
You are
Because in the past, I think they said that she had to kill Farina.
perhaps only you can find traces of the truth.
Honestly, given how she's acted, she's justified. I think she's pretty justified in that mentality.
Behind her back?
Amphorius has become far too weak.
It's like,
Even heroic act then. Ensure I'm pointing my sword towards
she's a bitch. Like, Serena's a bitch.
She's basically
It is.
Nuvalet.
Like,
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned, but as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your word. Provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is. Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia. And I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you were a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation.
W. Heiselins.
I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
W. Heiselins.
Thrilling undercover part of the adventure. Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax. Relax.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Today, whatever. Pour me another.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge her.
A criticism
when's
of
the
my
part where we
height
get
is
to
a
kill
grave
this
enough
fucker?
insult already.
At the end of this arc.
Dismembered.
Do you often test
That-
the loyalty?
this arc is okay. I know I've been complaining a lot, but you have to at least agree that this arc has gone on way too fucking long.
My god, it's been like an hour.
No, not this specific. Like, not this specific update. The whole Amphorius arc has gone on too fucking long.
Yeah, it should have ended like at 3.4.
It should have ended once Finon unleashed Super Saiyan. That should have been the moment he killed Lygus and we
Waste my time.
and then we move on. But we are getting 2 more updates of this, despite already reaching the climax of the story. And I'm like, I don't
Previously said
I don't care.
Anakin's unrivaled empowerment.
There is a federation of warships.
You lost my
May the
interest.
Sinjo Alliance.
Warlike and old-fashioned.
Oh hey.
A cult named the
Wait, he's
Genius
young.
Society.
He slammed killed this bitch.
Steeped in abject
He's
insanity.
insulting my boys.
There's also
He's bitch talking the Cienjo, the Genius Society, and the Astral Express.
Yo. That is the thing though, and this is why I realize it's like this has gone on too long. We've dealt with Lygus for 5 updates. For the love of God, can we get rid of this asshole? It's gone half a year, by the way. Half a year real fucking time. We have dealt with this fucker. I do not care anymore.
Quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest
At least
and
in fucking
weakest
Penacony, we had multiple different villains.
so that their people can
Been the
constantly
same villain the
recall
whole
them
time.
a
I
little
don't
longer
care
than
about this guy anymore.
I don't like how this
You
is
can't
going.
make me hate him more than you did
seems
last
fascinated by the
update.
destruction.
Grapefly, a little sea hare. It seems like they're still
This is
talking.
offensive.
Get closer.
Where are they? I saw them. We were here. There they are.
Hold it!
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, that's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
How astonishing. The commanders under you have...
He's looking this way. Quick.
So, you have this super duper speedy rotation of destruction into him.
Oh, I got it. Oh, the one behind the research and development of this golden blood principle is Idonia's manager.
Oh dear. Seems like you've met your match, partner.
I'm so full of inspiration right now, and I feel so light.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just... Let's continue our previous conversation. Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law? If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed, even without the trial of law. They've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. So tell me, if everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let her fool you. That therefore
He is smack talking us.
would be to hand her over to me.
You plan to torture her?
Calling it experimentation would be more appropriate.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Indeed, it's a pity that anti-Catherians are lightweights when it comes to drinking. Before I
As I expected. That Theoral. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. You should head back to your seats for now.
W Heiselins, by the way.
This honey brew sure wears off fast.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness instead. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches memorized by now.
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you
out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates flat.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Bagusa, just as you always have. However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty. What does she mean? The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to and sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march.
She's going genocide route?
Yes. Some among us have discarded their vows in order
Among
to
us.
foment vile conspiracies. Now listen. These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight. Dux Gladiorum Hycelans. She used the sea siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
Oh my, she's a bitch.
Is this the first mandatory battle we've had?
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence. Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates. It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example for my enemies. Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen lethal fog, but now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Saridra, and I am the Imperator. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me. If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last.
Oh, either we convince or we kill the Imperator?
Honestly, kill her.
That's right, friend. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
I take it you picked the correct option?
Yeah.
You think you can slay
I would have liked to
using
see
your
Siren and be like,
words
whoa,
instead of a
whoa, whoa, no,
sword?
you're not supposed to.
I'll have
You're not supposed to kill
the weight
people.
of rhetoric from beyond the sky.
Nah, if I'm the Trailblazer, we already know that this place isn't fucking real. I don't give a fuck.
Let's try to watch our words.
These aren't real people. These are coding. I can kill whoever I want.
Before I arrived in this world, Chrysos, heir of world-bearing, was a young man with the pseudonym of Finan. He came from Ides Lyciae. In order to combat the lies of the Aranova and deliver Amphorius from the ending of destruction, he lived through history 30 million times, hoping futilely to find a breakthrough. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny. Iron is the ultimate end of Amphorius' destiny. It is an embodiment of pure horror that walks the path of destruction and can never be That is the only thing Lycus cares about. As for Emphorius, your glory and campaigns, he doesn't care about any of those. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction.
Talk your shit.
I have seen many beautiful worlds. The road chosen by the Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. That will never change. We will continue our journey until we have united the entire cosmos. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions in the same basket as Lycus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
You talk your shit.
Wait, so we did this whole, yeah, let's try to be diplomatic, only for fucking Trailblazer to say, anyways, if you fuck with me, I'm just gonna kill you.
Was truly a chaotic speech.
Cutscene?
All
No.
that needs to be said has been said. Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison. Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambitions suit
I love the vampire wings.
all things.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply
Oh, he hit us with the domain expansion.
miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you.
I'm gonna
Oh, he deletes. He alt F4 everyone here.
I'm gonna be honest, Cyredra, if you can't tell that he's evil by now, I should just fucking kill you. I'll save us all the fucking time.
The excuse as imprisonment to ensure the deliverer's safety.
So you finally tossed aside your act.
Was she acting all along?
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always
A reason.
trying to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity. All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
She's a 5D chess player as well, Cyrene.
I can toss your words right back at you like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be immortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness. How had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and
Shut up, buddy.
but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator.
Oh, this is the Legus boss fight.
All factors steering the experiment out of control.
Is this already the Legus fight?
Factors such as you and her.
Careful.
March!
What was that voice?
Oh my god, we're finally getting real shit.
Evernai!
Found you. I finally found you.
Hello, Skylar.
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
No change in her voice whatsoever.
Yeah, sadly.
Damn.
Wow, she just yoinked the shit out of Cyrus. March really pulled up, said, "Hey, I've got to talk to you real quick. Something's going on here." Yoinked her.
Domain expansion.
He has no right to say in the name of erudition. Motherfucker, we don't trust you on us. Oh, that's bad.
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Holy transition. Domain
Okay,
expansion.
I won't lie. That was a banger line.
It's not a ruler, but gods.
Yeah, that is a banger fucking line. But remember, what decides destiny is not a ruler, but gods.
Life from this world with just a clap of my hands. I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation. Allow me to
reiterate.
I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Christ.
She just figured out the whole fucking plot in like an hour.
Yep.
She fucking slashed him with her sword, realized he couldn't die, but also that he couldn't kill her, and was
what
wait a
is,
minute.
She is just a computer program. Outsmarting a fucking Lord Ravager.
It's crazy that she attacks him immediately. Is like, wait a minute, if I can't kill you,
You cannot kill
that
me.
means you can't kill me. Which means we're at a stalemate. You can't affect me. You can only affect the Trailblazers because they're not part of the program you created.
To hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride.
She ain't Vegeta.
If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Oh shit!
Finally, we get to meet face to face, senior society member.
It's that this
Damn,
boy,
the squad!
He fucked up. Cerebral pulled off with the fucking
So everything was a big setup by her, because she knew everything.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now. Screw them.
You will never become a playable character.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why she demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Skrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my
Okay, now the story's picking up.
Okay. I still feel like this
The
should have
beginning-
happened last update.
Yeah.
The flame chase journey will continue.
That's still my issue, that this should have happened last update, because already by then Herda and Skrulum knew what was going on. Like, they figured everything out, it's just we didn't.
Yeah, Herda's like 37-0 versus the destruction.
I understand that a mere zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me, which means the same principle also applies to you.
Also, can we talk about how Hycelin's stabbing herself with that sword? Or it's just her dress? It's weird. It feels like she's stabbing herself.
You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through Katorzane. Why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again listen? Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent. And what I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
Oh, we're gonna be in the Shadow Realm. I have a feeling Soredra is gonna be a good member for Herda. But I think right now her best slot is fine in teams. So best believe that when I'm gonna get that trial Soredra, she is going to be with Finance Sunday and
This is the place outside the legends? This doesn't feel...
Warning. 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 Warning.
Command.
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into an audience. I understand your anger. This could, in fact, be a wonder in this play. The answer comes the total destruction of the erudition. Do you see? I am certainly not. I have tried so hard, but no. Through that arrogant I must admit, but you won't have to.
Where time flows slower than with an Emporius? What? How?
Can you hear me? Little one.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Hurry up. Put some speed
Save me, Herda.
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Emporius... Yes, time dilation, resulting in an Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so we can't...
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Time is running out. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities, so start moving and find a way.
We've been gone for like 2 seconds and it's already been years.
Another path's influence.
Critical warning. Critical...
Its power is strong. Use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication.
Is Herta saying a certain path's action has arrived in I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journey. Are these showing my memories?
Hello.
Stellaron in my body. A world that'll give up. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion?
Annihilation Gang are dead. Nothing. This is gonna be the remembrance.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. This power wasn't gonna call up anyone. I obtained the flaming lens led by the architect. That's right. No matter science.
Watch it be elation.
Seems like since Emporius has no overseas
Sheep,
market, the IPC's head. I received the Watchmaker's hat in Penacony, and that's right. The become, dear hat. I put... Doesn't Lygus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
Fully.
Remembrance. That's right. I came to Emporius because traces of the remembrance are also...
Evernight! March.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of Zircon. Leave the mythos of Amphorius. Waits for you to continue its story.
Yes, March. September 11th.
When that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, a boat, so used to drifting, at long last. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free.
Is there where we see her?
Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance awaits.
Hello, March.
March? What's she doing here?
Viking! Oh my god, he left at the worst time.
I'm back. What I missed?
March's Awakening.
Hey! Sorry, a family member came over.
Oh, you're finally here. We haven't seen
We're about to
each
see
other for
September
such a long
11th.
time.
Let's go!
Good buddy, I've really, really missed you.
I missed you too, March. It's been a minute.
For one of the rare times I can say, I miss you.
The days when I was by your side. It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison. Now the great hero is finally here to save me.
Au contraire.
You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right?
Also, Everknight's design has been foreshadowed since 1.0 because her little flowers have the same flower pattern as her flower.
Then take your time with the storytelling. But let's get out of this spooky place first. Why don't you take me back to reality?
Up to reality, up there goes gravity.
I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road. So, let's head.
Why?
What are you standing around for? Do you actually?
Just put on the emo makeup.
This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow her first.
Are you okay? Has it been so long that you're still?
No. The discrepancy is...
No, he's not. Never mind. Don Hunk's super reliable.
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Don Hong made it back on the Express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosaurs and they're here?
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things unless something's not right.
I guess you have something you want to say to me?
She is not. That smile is creepy.
Feel things out first. With questions. Let's treasure the time we have together and be frank.
Yeah, that smile was devious.
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless. In that case, there is no need for further deceit. You're right. We are not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us. She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now. Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment.
This
as
does
Data
feel very
Remembrance treats
culty.
all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to so help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anosrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence. Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you?
Is it time?
Oh!
But I didn't
Oh
expect
my
little
God!
to take advantage of the situation. While remembering
Oh!
to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to.
Hello, my queen.
Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal or pay any price. For you.
And she has the umbrella.
Long time no see. My dear. Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know.
This is what happens when you've been flirting around with Firefly and Casper so much.
The yandere march comes out.
Into a yandere.
Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me.
I know ITX already lost gallons.
Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard. Wait, stop it! They're away! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? Why come to pass while we're around? And now, the statue. Is that Donna's brother? Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but I'm not the universe full of pain. Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory. It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right?
So
I
thoughts.
don't want to lie to you.
Oh.
Which is why I will not use her name.
I'm cracking.
I understand why ITX went for the long game now.
The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
One thing I won't complain about is her being Goth's March and her fucking name being Evernight is the most angsty, edgy shit ever.
If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days, minutes, seconds. So, take this gift. This burning core flame. This footnote of a transaction. It contains hope and the warmth of the entire world. Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future. Now, take it, and return with it, dear friend. Return to Amphorius, witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash. Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
She did change her voice pitch a bit.
I will silently watch.
Yeah, she's slightly deeper.
She's not sit lolly-like, but she is deeper.
I believe the wait won't be too long.
What exactly?
Keep going. Keep trailblazing. For Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your memories. Go forth.
I swear I better see that fucking Goth March pic as his profile pic within the next fucking days. Because that gives such profile pic energy.
Is this Akima?
Damn, we're back in Oklahoma.
No one's here.
I miss my wife.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
Am I too late?
We got the world bearing.
You know shit's serious when the Trailblazer keeps talking.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's...
Oh! Oh, I thought she was gonna...
back, friend. It's been such a long, long time. You must be really confused right now, aren't you? But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? No, please follow me.
What happened?
And turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you. I'll
It's-
tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey.
Everyone's fucking dead.
Yeah, I'm about to say is... Everyone is fucking dead.
Damn, guys, we're in the back rooms.
You know what? Let's investigate the fragments of recollection. Herdo is here.
Okay, it's not voice acted because it's optional.
Okay, Herda's being a goat.
The scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies. 200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra embraced.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh. It seems the key to rewriting the end, according to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses, we must get it into the Deliverer's hands. No.
But how? We need to find a way to hide the cool flame.
About that, Rini might have some good news.
Who's Rini?
She had that dream again last night.
Oh, Cyrene.
The Titan's voice was
Fucking
clearer than ever this time. She said, pass the flame into the...
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed.
You're right. History, perhaps a relay across...
Unfortunately, life will never go smoothly. Leiden's
My
army
wife.
is already at our gates, and they're that Lycurgus.
Man, she's fucking
White calendar
dead.
3960. Ceridra, under the pretense of a campaign against
I know I
Ragusa,
made fun of your taste in woman,
sacrificed
but my taste is also
500
just as
Chrysos heirs to
bad.
complete that same year. Saridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Gold Weaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey.
Yeah, so
murked her, yeah.
Well, it's not Garrett. It didn't say Hysolence did it.
It was Hysolence. Okay, let him go. Jesus. That was unnecessary.
Cassie!
Eternal holy city. The memorial Thomas, it's
I'm sad because he's just a memory, so I can't kick his ass.
Don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos as meant.
I have never denied that, which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizen. Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. No, Holy Maid. What? His conspiracy won't succeed. Because its name is solidarity. Just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance, take good care of it. Guide it to the future.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly in 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
Go forth, Deliverer. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will...
So what you're saying is... Princess home... She just left. Like that.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her...
But... Between staying in Akama and going to Styxia... What I'm against relocating. With Kethely's protection... Is an Akama.
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocating.
Huh?
Like you said, Alchema is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia. It's just on Cass, Hysolence, and me to prepare the final trump card.
Wait, what kind of trump card needs all three of you?
We must lay down the path to the future, so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Era. Styxia sits where death meets the... And the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until...
We all know Lygus will set his sights on the vortex of Genesis.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any means, the prophesized Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akama, protecting this land after we leave.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama. What is it?
Oh, the nuke just hit. I hate it when that happens.
Their king's already here.
With the
Mighty
protection
Moose.
of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the Alliance to safeguard the Holy City in the Battle of Deliverance.
Mighty Moose!
Go on. And see you tomorrow.
current situation. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked. There's no need to be sad. In this life, my people. Euphorius no longer needs a god named Strife.
We understand.
By the way, the 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of years.
Anaxagoras.
Very insight and fears no sacrifice. Watch over him.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage, honor. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more.
Reason. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this finals.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides,
Don't oversimplify it. Lygus just found out Akima's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound.
that's exactly what we want. Rage blinds. You trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn him into a caged beast.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just...
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the demigod of trickery? Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play.
What did you send
But
me?
I've got 2 conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it,
I'm listening.
first, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank Lygus?
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone, and when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's path.
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane,
I've got no idea how to. And what I just mentioned was one of them.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky Piece, since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nul,
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by 2 demigods least suited for war. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis.
So I think right now the only one alive
left undone
is Hyacinth and Hysolins.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running.
It's dead quiet here. Akama will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie is crumbled after all. But it's alright, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where she is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise,
the final battleground. Syri, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. No, after all, it was you and her who lit the first.
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, and I'll share the moments I spent with you, with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed, just like I said. This won't be harder than the last time. Right? I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. If I have the chance. Because it's really been far too long.
We had one mission,
Someone as
and we
sharp as
did
you
not.
must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the and then, just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, this is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen, and the only way I can safely entrust the completed fight. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist. I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Paimon sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? That's what memory is.
We had one mission, was to protect her, and we failed.
Never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of that heart is
But she's gonna come back. She's getting drip market.
beautiful than before.
Like, give her like.
Don't worry.
Oh no, it's not.
33,000,000.
It's not this patch. It's next patch.
337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the
She's
last
gonna
time.
get drip market pretty soon.
Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer. So say a short goodbye, and set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her. But, Syri, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
I just wanna be part of your
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment. Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Absolute cinema. Alright, so everyone's fucking dead. I think the only one that might still be alive is Hysolence, but big if.
Is this Styxia? I need to find the entrance to the vortex.
Long time no see, trailblazer. Generation after generation of Chrysos air heroes have tried, but alas. Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but not so the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum I see. But alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell. You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave, behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone. To them, that false play. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave, but I know it's all just a fan now. My deliverer has come to defeat me, and say you'll be the one to unshackle me and bring, of course. I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide. I hope you'll watch the stories of this Fantasia closely, not only by feeling it, the meaning. To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. Can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what? Projects the face of Rose, an actress, upon the stage of this play.
The dark tides.
Fear not.
This is not that time.
Listen,
Kaslana?
I heard Electra's voice. She's gone.
Let's go. Her voice carries the Queen's command.
The black tide from threatening the ocean, the Queen gave her all, body and soul.
Born of the Queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessing. My sisters! You're finally here! Of course, Electra. You're beautiful.
Her true name is Electra. This is
The Queen summons us. She must...
Then what do we do? Will ours...
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead.
Such tiny titankins, and that naive.
Exchanging this for some honey brew?
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and...
Oh, Ragusa. Oh, no.
My little fishling. I once believed I could drink.
Mother, worry no.
You'll take up your men. Will mend your sacred chalice. My little, I promise you. On the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end. This is the last gift I can give you.
Damn, she's dead.
Fagusa sank into the abyss with the chalice shattered. Their Intussi sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's friend. Keep watching. Clinging to the past only blocks the way forward. Why not let time build a bridge to the future?
The world? Nah.
Will it too be marked by the scent of the seafloor years later?
The chandelier is still controlled. Maybe the moment is.
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's Mallow.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb to revive.
Was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this.
Have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black blood has soaked my veins.
Sisters, don't give up.
I haven't forgotten. I dreamed of a shining city chasing goblins. But what a shame.
The sea sirens were.
Farewell.
And so, although most of that journey was in vain.
To reach the spirit basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the throne vessel.
At last, the chalice of plenty is whole again. I am freed from endless toil. I bore my sister's drool. My fins became legs. My scales became skin. But when I stepped onto land, there were no only silent death.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia. Hopes and promises of...
I am a sea sign. How am I to go on in a world drowned in shadow?
Nihility?
Fagusa, my noble queen, so I wandered lost. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
Fulwina? No, no, no. Bring me to Farina.
After wandering the surface for ages.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions.
Yes, Suridra, long before she...
Sovereign who follows prophecy.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And tell me, what is it you seek?
All I want is...
Such a demand is trivial with the Sovereign's authority. But Knight, you must...
My heart?
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward.
So be it. Noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall govern. So be it. Noble monarch.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose, like sunlight.
Noble monarch. I've cleansed the waters from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask.
What I desire is the same as before.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew.
Fish are drawn to light by nature. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn, but it's the only light.
Come, let us...
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
My faithful subjects, tonight's feast is not just for the past. It's a toast to the future! Born from our golden blood is an unstoppable colossus. Our iron beast to trample the universe!
Great monarch. I've heard the universe teems with great...
Fear not. Before the troops of the surely there's a planet draped in oceans out there in the stars. Once I claim it, it shall be yours to rule. And to the rest, your triumphs will not go unrewarded. Now,
We shall. In the deep sea, I never knew what it scorched my fins. Ignited an unpressed a hunger that flickers in every hero's heart.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Hear that? The court sings her praises!
Come! Join us in...
One eye of hers sees glory, the other sees corpses.
And yet, she cherishes the...
As they say.
But the brave face death but once.
On the eve of war, we sang our hymns and set our sights to sail beyond the stars. The legions will climb aboard the planets after as the final resistance fell silent. That's how the story ends. After all, beneath that still surface lie the bones of countless dead. It's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream. Any fish taking the bait?
Still no trial versions. The physical, wind, and electric. Yep. Oh, they're like the fishes that explode. Holy damage. Oh, they're ice.
Relax. Say bye to breathing. What do you want to know? Stand still.
That's crazy just how much damage she does.
The delightful feed ends. Oh man.
Look. Huh?
People want the cosmos.
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end, her life and this is the true ending. And the one who struck her down?
Was me.
The one who struck her down was her most loyal Gladius.
Yep.
I don't need to explain myself. I wandered the shore. I don't understand. If the ocean... When the Deliverer returns, I will... But Greyfry, I can't... How I dearly wish this feast of the flame chase.
It seemed that return to the paths you've seen, a light would blind her, and so she fell into between the paths you tread. I, the Theoros, have walked the 1,000 years is a mere atom. I soar now. Please, that palace reflect an ugly history. Long, I'll wait for you at the heart.
Time to end this fucking shit.
To reach the place.
Beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
Now step away from Mr. Falls.
Stay here and listen. Any of this is revolution, your prize rise.
Memories are beneath the water. Lies an endless abyss. Stand still.
Apollonius. It's okay. I'm good.
Even as the foundation of the world during the first Flame Chase journey, the Flame Chase Legion stormed Styxia.
Apollonius. Look. I chased the end of the flame.
A painful path. Wretched with the Flame Chaser. Devour. Look. The cruel Imperator and her knight can raise the bridge and cross the
Imperator. Imperator. Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
A sword and a shield at her side.
Imperator, why did you...
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
You ordered me to seal the sea route and handle threats from the rear, so why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the...
Die in vain. No, you're
The trial of law? You never...
the one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse. And I pondered long on what Talantin meant. You, I, and every Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helcalethist. Their fate was sealed.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey, among which even life itself. If a subject marches to war without that conviction.
And what about my loyalty, sir? You sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear.
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty.
Okay, now it feels like this story has gone on really long.
My heart. Or stand if you no longer share my vision.
Just fuck each other already.
The Imperator of Amphor. Know this. I am ready to sacrifice everything.
You've seen it. The brutal Imperator. I'm no storyteller. I just want you to witness them. But my victory is hard. Now that the past is settled, let's turn and dive deeper still.
Let me just beat this fucking man. Look right here.
This hidden gate, leave hurry now.
Just let us kill you. Let it happen.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum.
Your god won't save you.
So you'll stop swimming toward the stars, Dux Gladiorum?
A gravestone. But whose? It was witness. Ducks.
You talk too much, Will.
Two geniuses who defy law and has not. Please, don't. You drove your blade into her heart. A loyal subject turned regicide. Oh, but if that's the truth, then
Give me a second.
after 1,000 years, are you still here, guarding the Imperator's grave? Still bound by loyalty? Come to think of it, perhaps I'm not the only one imprisoned here.
Your calm does stir the raging. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us. The ones who lost everything.
That's only because I've waited 13 million lifetimes for loneliness never once showed me its fatal. But you're different. That's
You're right, Lycurgus. Loyalty. I can't break free of a whirlpool that's pulling me. I don't know. Surrender. This will be the last time I carry out, ever since you took me. Now, let the siren Electra sing for herself. Let me step into an endless stream of light. Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility and honor the sacrifices of the fallen heroes. Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky. When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my song. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber. But do you still remember? The gift I once gave you? Me. When you return, please pour that honey brew. It holds the story of all. When your morning ends,
Let just end, please. It's been 3 hours.
Will bring judgment upon the sin.
How long have I been
defiled
streaming?
erudition.
For over 3 hours.
At long last, 33,550,336 cycles and 4,831 years later, Emporius' final curtain is ready to fall. The shadows within the
Euphorius should have ended last update.
Yet all they did was mimic life outside its wall.
Enough! They were no shadow. Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave, and unearthed the core flame of the trailblaze. And now, that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Emporius.
Do you still choose the will? I do not agree with that answer, but I would, as an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world, let me join you in mourning. And then let us face each other and decide whose flame will rise.
Hot potato.
To Virginia. Apollo.
Through a brutal set in the shimmering mud.
To Aglaya. Trebios.
Mightimus.
Mightimus.
Cassie. Anaxagoras. Cyphra. And Hyacinthia.
In a relay spanning 1,000 years, and in that same 30 million suns, let this be the end of mourning the fallen.
That voice.
Bathed in honeydew of Fagusa, she...
Lycilans.
This tombstone of the old world, a group of prisoners bound. Now, destroy it. And that shall... The prison warden's dream is nearly over. And the prisoner will soon be freed. To the final execution ground, where I shall...
This world and I shall hold here until we meet again.
Alright, it's time for Endgame, baby. Oh, so she is still alive.
The last demigod. I'm here.
The loneliest one.
Go forth. For the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Go forth for the golden blood's glory.
Go forth.
Cutscene. face.
Seems like my feast is over.
Just let it happen.
It's now your turn to perform.
The Great Devouring Narwhal!
Oh no, we're getting bored. We got this.
We're going in Genshin Impact, baby. Is this where we finally get the trial version?
Water should have been an element in fucking Honkai.
I know, instead of like electric.
Water building.
Yeah, because there's a few characters that should be like water.
Please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed. And I maintain this lonesome feast with my songs. Thankfully, you arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain. Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear in my life. Now, the heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blades to testify our result.
Oh, prisoner of the seas. The Oros Count, show yourself. The Deliverer has returned. And the time of your execution draws near.
I see a weakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her friends. Alas, prisoners will always be prisoners, blind to the very chains that bind them. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice. But I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all, every actor should have a final line before they bow out. Allow me to correct your statement. Constrain does not mean defeated. My cognition resides in the exolith. It is pointless to defeat my avatar, projected into the experience.
And this is where Herta comes in with the clutch.
Body is the shadow cast on the wall by the fire, and my words are lingering echoes within the cave. How can a character in the play fight against the audience? Kaslana failed. The demigods' sacrifices were pointless. As for the two geniuses you placed such high hopes on, I ask of you, where are they now?
Right here, bitch.
Confusion and epiphany always go.
Just let the fight start.
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, senior society member.
The thing that's really been bugging me is they've been
Now
edging
to
us.
figure out Amphorius' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Eonic system to rewrite knowledge, only one person has ever managed such a feat.
You better have an explanation for the society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth. Why are you the one doing this? Answer me.
Since things have reached this point, the answer is obvious. So there's no need to say that name out loud. The cosmos made a mistake in calling me a genius. I do not possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just the first to touch upon the universe's border.
Oh shit.
To define the prime mover of life with incorrect logic. Amphorius is a miniature.
Is he the first genius to
That is what they are hinting.
Inside the nutshell called the universe. I led them into a lightless cage called paths. I created a mechanical guard that even I cannot control. And then they became an unparalleled nightmare through they bore the name of erudition. Yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were ever born after their ascension, and humanity will forever be
okay.
in the cave.
A little lore drop.
Therefore, as my organic life neared its end, I coated my consciousness using Katorzane algebraic expressions and spread my logic core over 9 bodies, all to finalize
He literally
my
egg-headed
ultimate
himself.
denial of Noose in the future, and to erase my wrongs with my own hands. As for Lycurgus, he is only one of these 9 vessels.
What an astounding strength of will. As a fellow pathstrider of erudition, I fully understand your obsession.
Therefore, you surely see it.
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow such a cruel atrocity to occur.
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The iron tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version. And yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all inorganic worlds. In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius, is there?
Of course, I'm fully aware. I don't mind answering you one last time before I thoroughly exile you from this world. My grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic or inorganic, every atom Omega. What I call the fall of erudition. Then, within the infinity nurtured by that constant, a new universe. As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right path and reach true sunlight. Do you understand me now? As Kozlana stated, destruction, it is revolution through complete annihilation. And the grand rebirth, after all, has been reduced to ash.
The Amphorians already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish destined to be swallowed, or as a giant. We will all fight against fate to our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Oh, such noble chivalry. I will also show my true self to you on this momentous
Finally!
as a gesture of respect. Telecade of the universe is Alpha and Omega.
Okay.
There's no need to rage against the truth. The value of any formula resides only in its answer. As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless. As the Theoros, I will personally participate in performing this world's end.
Finally.
This is the end of 3.5.
As Gnosis creator, I know more about the depth of knowledge than they ever will.
Oh, he's a quantum character.
Forward.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
You'll face yourself.
Stand still.
Oh, by the way, he has 5 bars.
Yeah, I saw.
Relax. Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
But do you see all of this stuff? 200k. Cost massive HP.
Allow me to shatter them for you.
How much HP? Oh, look at his HP melt.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Is this?
Holy!
Only a bit.
Hold everyone back again.
Relax. Good times never last.
And he's dead.
Time to say bye.
Until the second phase.
Boom.
So we are whooping his ass. Yum! Send his ass to Genshin Impact.
No way that's only a 1 phase boss.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna call bullshit. I don't believe it. He's coming back.
Hysilins is gonna die.
All is futile.
There it is, yeah.
In erudition's calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting deletion.
Don Hung in March.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay?
Cyrene.
If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
I'm telling you, if there's ever an HSR movie or anime, it is gonna go crazy. They should have made an HSR one instead of Genshin, because who's gonna watch the Genshin one?
A lot of people still like Genshin, though. That's the
know,
thing.
but the story's bad.
What do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity is true, even if we remove the restrictions of the Ultimate Protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain. Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Miss Trailblaze and Miss Cyrene.
Go on.
I won't lie, the one that actually would translate best to an anime would be ZZZ.
He is both an instigator
Because ZZZ just works better as like an action show. It won't be everyone just standing around talking for fucking 3 episodes and then a fight happens. At least ZZZ tastes well.
The key lies in memories, right?
Oh? You caught on.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so...
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going
Because that's the thing, people are gonna watch the Genshin show thinking, oh yeah, there's gonna be action and shit. No, not really.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via
It's gonna be pretty fucking boring for the majority of the entire first season. The first season's only gonna be Mondstadt and Leeway, then not a lot there.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands. It won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I'm not sure how this happened. But I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of the remembrance.
Yes. I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But that's fine by me. It suits me.
But before that, the path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple... You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses her last connection with it, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly.
But that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking, as long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
Now back to Peak. Yep. There's no white on that glove? Damn.
Long time no see,
Damn.
friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
You know what the best meme would be? Is that Cyrene never becomes playable.
You know she's gonna be playable. She's the next to
She's
get
gonna.
Drink Market.
She's gonna, but it's just, it would be funny.
Yep. 1,000 years was such a long time. And everyone in Amphorius was waiting for the Deliverer's return.
3.7.
Probably already knew about the genius's plans for the
I want to leave
I had
this
to hide
fucking
really well in the
planet.
corner in time, so Lygus wouldn't find me.
That is gonna be 4.0, buddy.
I wanna go home.
Which is now. The moment
I want
when
to
his
see
manifest-
Mom and Dad. We haven't seen them in 7 updates.
I'll tell you the entire unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over. But for now, let's
That's
join
the
hands
biggest
and
problem I
complete
have with
the final step.
Amphorius. Is we pretty much have had no contact with the rest of the Astral Express for 6 or so updates. I'm like, Jesus, it feels lonely here.
Speaking of... Can I please do something before we go on stage?
Oh, they fucking.
Wait, what is she about to do?
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove?
She's gonna hit him with the, by the way,
What a fascinating feeling. What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other?
Pause!
Whoa, pause! Pause!
Pause!
And then all of a sudden, Evernight appears behind Cyrene.
Firefly appears.
Nah, Firefly, Evernight, and fucking Castorus all appear behind behind Cyrene. She's fucked. She's dead. Fucking Evernight hits her with the deletion.
Me too, actually. You and I weren't so reserved around each other when I was still men. Human interactions are truly fascinating. Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Memories you want to treasure will never fade. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it.
I get it. Your wife
It's
is.
like
Let's
reading
move
bedtime
on.
stories together at night. Now, I'll carry
I know
this
that
power
fucker's
with me
still alive, and I
for a
must
little
kill
while.
him.
Give me your blessings, friend. Let that bright future be as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
Oh, she's running. He. Oh.
The Lord of the. Oh, we are on a loop battle.
My existence supersedes Amphorius's.
Damn!
Why do you follow him?
All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire. If this was no system of function.
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius, I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know? My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens. Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
An elegant idea and an exquisite execution. Know that patience is my greatest weapon. You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time, but you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison. So that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, that place once had a prison too. Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using the...
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to have an ally skilled in tuning, while the Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to.
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know? I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well, I like it even more. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away.
Let her cook.
Go. Overturn the Era Nova.
Lycurgus disappeared. It seems you had conducted a secret. In that case, go. I shall send you off with my song.
Finally.
Was he really a one-phase Andy?
Apparently.
What a fucking loser! Fucking one phase? Not even an easy work. Get mind raped, idiot. You're about to get fucking the ultimate double teaming from Strulum and Herta. Whatever. Okay, we did it. I will say, I do find it funny how the moment Dan Hung got his VA back, they kick him out of the fucking story.
He's gonna come back next update.
I know he's back next update because he gets a new form, but it is funny. Hey, guess who got his VA back? The guy who's no longer a relevant character for the next 2 updates.
Farina!
Dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. That duty will bind you no more. You... So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky. Is this? A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to give this page to you and everything.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook
It's gonna end here. Oh, nope. It's about to.
You're doing the same thing that happened last time, where you have the boss fight and then it's another hour or so of everyone talking, and it's annoying to me. And I'm like, for the love of God, learn how to pace your fucking game, Royoverse. So annoying. Oh yeah, you get to play as Cerebra. That's... Wait, that means there may actually be a fight coming up.
Okay,
Why
no,
would they
she...
let you try her out?
What is she? She's not... She doesn't even have... Oh, no, she has ears. Because she has...
Stupid.
No, she has wings in her back.
Oh, maybe she's like a bat.
Fuck!
You can't... Because she's not out yet, you can't view it.
spreading gossip about me.
I want to see her idols.
Let us set out, my followers. A direct offensive, or crush them from the flanks. What brightly colored annals. The journey of the Deliverer's conquest. this? A fortress in the... This is the first step of... Oh, so it's the territory of that witch.
No,
She and
we are
another
not
entity
about...
Look,
Come on.
over there. Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world.
This is fucking padding. I'm sorry, this is fucking padding. You do not need to hit him with, hey, this is the first time the Trailblazer met fucking Herda 3 fucking years ago. Anyways, I don't care. Skip. This is a skippable moment. Come on.
No, we're gonna go back to Pikakoni.
I don't like that. So, it's bad enough this update and entire story arc has gone on long enough. It's another thing when you're doing shit like this in the middle of the fucking update. I'm sorry, I don't like that. I don't want a plot summary in the middle of the goddamn story that we're doing.
I did not expect the Empress of this world. Well, your appearance isn't much older. The object in the distance resembles Mikador.
This update's been going on for 5 hours already. I don't... Hey, who's that in the background?
I was about to say, you were talking about seeing Mom and Dad. There's Mom. And who?
God.
That cannot be true.
I can't wait till Gart needs to make an addendum to the Honkai Star Rail video, and the fucking Amphorius arc's gonna take 45 minutes to explain. Because it's twice the length of everything else up until that point. The people had the audacity to say Penacony wore out his welcome by the end. But fucker, this is twice the length of Penacony!
Penacony ended at like 2.3.
Yeah, Penacony lasted 4 updates. This is entry 6 now, and it's going to make it to 7, probably even 8. I just want to leave this fucking planet. I'm done. We've beaten Lygus.
Oh, Delon, hello. Peek! Hey, there's that.
I know a lot of people are like, oh, well the story's like well written. Is it though? Because for the first half of this arc, it was the same formulaic bullshit for 4 updates. With nothing changing, obvious twists coming. And then all of a sudden, the climax hit was Finance story that everyone liked because it was actually fucking good. And then they said, okay, now we're introducing 2 people who had no fucking impact on the past, and now we're going into depth about them, and we're beating the guy who put Finance through all that shit, but there's still another update left. So I'm like, where do we go from here? We just beat Lygus.
We're gonna go to the Astrology.
You need to tell me, despite Herda and Screwlum putting him in the goddamn Diddy chamber so that they could question him, that somehow, someway he's gonna be involved in 3.6? That they just let him do that?
Before we go on, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
The ocean. You shall eternally slumber. Our prophecies are like the circulating
Rant because there's a reason why I quit this game. It's because of shit like this, because I stopped feeling invested when the arc takes a fucking year to complete.
Who will own the divine authority?
I am the law, both the deliverer.
What exactly?
It doesn't help that since they were drug marketed, I never had any care for either of these characters.
As long as I offer a
There was not a single bit of an ounce of interest in these 2. Now I kinda like Cerebra because of the shit she pulls, but I still don't think she's worth this.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law.
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on.
You are beyond reason.
There's There's no new without
Just
destroying
fuck
ever
already.
since the Flame Chase prophecy.
Jesus
written.
Your
Christ.
world doesn't seem to be any different. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see
I
everything
get
for
it.
yourself.
You're gay and
Go
you're
to any
angry.
library. I
We know
cleansed
where
the
this is
Crisis
going.
War. I smashed Talantin's shackles.
Now, kid.
United so now, hearken to my final words.
Final word.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only... In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra.
Kill me.
Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Thus, the Imperator concluded at the end of her life, at the last.
My blood
Yeah, we know.
flows in you now.
The Imperator found. There are countless stories of
Okay,
the
okay.
beginning
Again,
and the end.
I wasn't the most interested, but I can't deny that Cerebra does kind of go hard at times.
Have they surrendered?
I just wish they alluded to these two before 3.4.
Well, technically, they did hint them like 3.2,
We will launch the final
but they were dead.
among the enemy soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law.
Understood.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are
Oh,
resisting.
Terravox is gone.
The legendary mountain breaker is personally engaged.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and...
Are you planning?
It's a strategic change of plans.
Walking dragon. You mean that stupid beast, Terravox?
Stupid? No. They are, let them deal with their earthly brethren. I will deliver the most fiery...
Understood. I'll see to it.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender and said this letter.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any...
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates. I am inferior to them in that, which means...
Understood.
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
This will be a long voyage with no...
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's due?
That is correct. My departure will create a...
Ceridra.
Destroy the old law. More chrysosairs bearing divine authority. Will they demand peace? Or do not mourn for me? Is Ceridra.
The end. I faithfully however, for some, it was a journey on a fantastic... How do you want history to remember you? As a hero, she answered so quickly.
I would rather be forgotten. Because the law can be neither eternal and only humanity.
Oh, I see camera
can
action.
loss into history's pages.
Hey, yo, we got the D-line.
I'm in my new house right now. It's my office.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Hey, you can't see. I'm gonna show you a little bit more.
Even though you killed the Imperator
Damn.
in the previous 30 million.
Damn, look at him. He got the setup.
Yeah, I got the setup right here.
You finally
That's my window.
found your own
Spot my neighbors.
law.
It's dark as shit outside though.
I was gonna say I can't do shit.
Can't see anything.
There is nothing out there.
Choose to swim
Yeah, dude, like, it's just a bunch
into
of
that
wall
ocean.
space. I'm just... It's weird having a separate room, right?
You
'Cause
know you need to set up posters on those walls, because they are
Oh,
barren.
I got some art on the way and a ton of music and posters and stuff. I just got here, like, yesterday, so...
Still unpacking.
I've been setting up, like, the past day or two.
Are we really spending the entire final part of this update just looking at Ceredra's dead body?
Yes.
Perhaps the truth will only be we only know her death inflamed Akama.
I played Rivals in here
It is
yesterday. I felt like
said
a
that
true
golden
man.
blood congealed into this. But the one who bore that name did not. What was the
I got
Imperator
pizza in the
thinking
oven.
about in that? It
I don't know
was
why I'm gonna pull it
Hey.
up. I do not.
They are
strange.
I had like shrimp tacos today. Kind of went hard.
Oh, nice. I've never been a big fish taco kind of guy. I know they're good, but it's just not like really a meat thing.
Well, the way we got tempura shrimp, so that's how we did it. We did it tempura shrimp, so it was crunchy, and I was like, yeah.
What is she doing here?
Yeah.
From that page emerged
Bro, we're about fucking game.
an ocean so red, not a single trace of touch.
What is she doing on the Xianzhou?
Is this
Low key, I like
myself, ever since you walked out,
story
that
the
was
most
why I
at
brought
this point.
myself
Because
up the
ZZZ at least
Imperator,
presents
never
it in
this is the
interesting
final
ways.
gift.
I feel like we've been doing the same shit for 6 hours and I'm very tired.
Next week I'm getting ZZZ and Persona 5X.
I always felt
Well, I
so
get the
ashamed
game
of
is
myself.
free.
Okay, I
download
need to play through ZZZ.
Do you
That
still
would be
not
fun.
get it?
Oh, I'll definitely stream it now. I'll probably
do not
only
know
go stream it
the
with you guys.
oceanic depths of
Hell yeah.
Play like P5X.
By the way, I got
Perhaps even
Alex.
I don't know what I want.
Oh, you got Alice?
Yep.
Hold on, I need to show you
Mostly a fish,
the seed.
but whether under the ocean.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the robot girl with the feet and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because next patch, it's... Oh, no, we see, like, jiggle animation. She's got cake animation.
Do you want to keep, or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphorius, and the entire cosmos a more fitting end?
I must refuse.
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up.
This is pretty easy. Murdo really hit him with the I don't fucking care. Don't make me call Polka on your ass. You do not want Polka on your ass.
Is not a place with 3 paths.
Listen, you're a smart man. You know what fucking happens if you fuck with the entire Genius Society.
The Remembrance and Their Children, March 7th.
Oh, so this isn't just silence. It's the answer. What was the last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the
Oh, and Don Hong!
tricky
Dan
question,
Hong pulling up.
but one with a simple answer. She didn't say anything back then, right?
Damn! Daniel!
That's correct. And now I'm sure. You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now.
How impulsive. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility?
I'm gonna
I
give you
don't
guys
take over March 7th's body.
full house tour one of these days. So maybe tomorrow or...
Rather,
No, when it's like
it's
done in
March
there...
7th who regained
Oh
my
shit, that's new March?
memories.
Yes.
Yep.
She is doing something for
And
me.
that's the,
Damn!
that's
Finally!
That's the reveal at the end. Because they do kind of skirt around it. Obviously, we all know that's the real March 7th. But they do skirt around it, the idea that, like, oh, well, it could be another member of the Remembrance, like, possessing her body or whatever. No, the end is like, actually, no. She just remembered who she really fucking is, and that's me. I am the real her.
Yeah.
I'm not taking over her body, I'm returning it to what it was.
Would it be
So
funny?
AKA, she's March on demon time. Cause she fucking pulled up and was like, by the way, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This world's kind of fucked and you should leave.
Would it be funny if I get another Hysolins right now? I still have a wealth in my thingies. Who's out? Oh, you guys. I'm like at 3 pity.
Where do you get ZZZ from? I see Epic Games. I get Hoyo
Yeah.
Play. Like, what do you use?
Hoyo
Both.
Play's probably the best because that's the actual launcher for it.
Because I have Epic Games, but I'll probably just get Hoyo Play. I'll do that next week.
Cause it depends. Cause you can download from Epic Games and you'll have the Hoyo Play as well. Watch this. On my last poll, she's gonna appear. Last poll.
I will tell
Damn.
you one thing. With the updates now by like 2.0, games way faster to move on with the story. Because I remember when I was first playing it when it came out, that all the grinding shit got very annoying. They've updated it. They've updated it in the new version in 2.0 to be like, okay, not only does the gameplay run smoother, but also we give you more experience for everything, so you do not really have to grind levels like that. You'll still need to grind somewhat, but it will mostly be just build up your characters and then you'll get there. Like, as long as you're focusing on just doing what the tutorials tell you